Yo, Max, is the gang disappointed in how easy this tier has been so far? I mean, yeah, I think like the main one would be like if Illyria, because if Illyria is supposed to be the second to last boss, you know, I feel like we would have wanted to hit that being, I don't know, like at least over 100, right? That would be average. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was on record saying there's no way Illyria dies before the weekend. And obviously, like, that was fucking wrong, right? I don't think any of us assumed that this race would be over on, or like this week would be over on Thursday. Other guilds aren't even going to be here this week. We can make it hard for the race world first. That's not even true. I think a large amount of guilds are going to kill Illyria this week. Like at least top 20 world.
Hey Pilav, I've been absolutely enjoying your streams lately. Seriously, one of the most underrated streamers there is. I genuinely cannot comprehend the fact that you're not in top 3 in WoW section at all times. Your energy, enthusiasm, and love for the game seriously resonates with me. I really enjoy you. You are not afraid to say what you think. I guess that's because of the fact that you have no sponsors and no relations to Blizzard and other streamers. I like this attitude. What's your opinion on what happened to Race to World First? I cannot believe it. It is done in one day. Guys, I've been making YouTube videos for almost 13 years. And yes, I said N-word, I said F-word, I showed some fucked up shit in, you know, as memes and as comedy. In my defense, I was a young fella, right? I was like 18 years old when I started my career. And I have never gotten more negative response than in my last video on Pilav TV. On my last video here on Pilav TV, there we go. The video is called, well, not last one, but the one before that, I guess. The video is called, You Shouldn't Be Able to 4-man a Mythic plus 10 dungeon in day 1. That's it. I just said that plus 10 dungeons are way too easy, right? Which they are. They are. It's a little fact. And people completely buried me alive. Completely. We literally 4-manned it with like one guy being AFK. So like 3.5 man, I guess. And people completely buried me alive. I also said Blizzard is catering towards people who are, for the lack of better term, garbage. They just suck at the game, right? They are catering towards this audience because this audience is whatever 40 plus years old. And they are obviously not getting better. They're getting worse. So Blizzard, of course, likes their money. They want to make the game easy for them. They want to make the game where everybody wins. They want everybody to win. That's why plus 10 weekly key, literally day 1, is a joke. Everybody can do it. I'm sorry, everyone can do it. Maybe if you put 5 of these garbage players in a group, sure, they might struggle, but they will probably still finish the run anyways. And now, of course, it also affected the raids as well. Maximum, of course, everyone knows Maximum from Liquid. We already killed Chronocosmos on Mythic with triple dot in the title, which of course signals his disappointment, obviously, right? 3 dots means like, oh man, right? Oh man.
Get ready. Every personal.
Everything in the game?
Let's go, dude.
Oh man.
What is that?
So this is not like 3 or 4 days to slack off. Like we can get actually infinity eye level over the next week. You guys, we're gonna link what we're doing like starting tomorrow, but just be ready tomorrow at 10 a.m. like every other day. Don't be late to. This is like the race world first is still going. We get 6 in a row next week. We gotta
100%.
we gotta get as big as absolutely possible this weekend, and we should treat every single day like a mythic progression day.
Well, you shouldn't just say it to us. Yo, helpers. Yo, guys, we're gonna need you.
Dude, chat, we fucking... Do you know how fucking easy that was? We missed an arrow in P2. If you miss a single arrow in P2, you lose about 20 seconds of boss DPS, which is like 7% of his HP. So like we would have overkilled that boss by like 7% without having to optimize at all.
He said it, I didn't say it. And keep in mind, this is day 2, right? They killed it on day 3 of first week, but first they did it heroic splits. So it was actually day 2. That was day 2, not even day 2. It was like during afternoon. So like first 30 hours of Mythic fucking week, they killed the final boss from the available bosses, right? Of course, in 4 days time, there is another raid that's gonna come out and everybody's coping with the fact, yeah, bro, these last 2 bosses will be more difficult and impossible to do. It's gonna be exciting to see them struggle. No, they won't. They won't struggle because now they're gonna fucking split Mythic first 7 bosses on the reset. And of course, they're gonna craft additional item. They're gonna go there with also no pressure because NA gets earlier access than EU, right? So now they have 1 day early access, no pressure. They can wake up early in the morning, cup of coffee, walk inside old raids, literally split mythic raids, get absolutely juiced up, craft the second embellishment item, boom. Walk with like fucking probably 276 average item level inside this new raid, and probably, in my prediction, do this in 1 day. So if I have to predict this, I think Race to War First will finish before Europe even gets access to play it. So congratulations, I guess, on EUS World First. Because literally, Echo is gonna not be able to play the game while these guys are killing this dude. Raids are easy. Again, not me saying it. It's him saying it, okay? You guys love people who look like this. I get it. You know, dudes with jerseys on and sponsors labeled all over their fucking body and glasses and shit, you know? This is the dudes you like. This is the dude you like. He looks smart. I don't look smart, I know. But trust me, that game is fucking easy. It's easy, bro.
Dude, chat, do you know how fucking easy that was?
There we go. He said it, not me. He literally said it. I didn't say it. He said it. The only thing I said, plus 10s feel easier than literally any season in the past 10 years. Any season. It's the easiest season for a weekly key. I'm playing my Shaman now. No 4 set, nothing. I'm 256, which, by the way, is literally Mythic 0. I don't have a singular plus, a Mythic plus item. Not even one. I have no Mythic plus items. Even my crafted weapon is garbage with no crests. I have nothing, bro. I'm completely naked, and I just did a plus 10 key. There we go. I did a plus 10 key. Easy plus 2 chest as well. The game is a joke. It's a little joke. And you cannot tell me I'm a good player. Bro, I play my Shaman. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. If you ask me, what is this talent? I don't know. I have no idea. Something. It's something does. It's just too easy, man. It's too easy. And of course, again, I challenge you, go check this video and read the comments on this video. Read the comments. There's like 200 comments. Everybody calling me fucking names. Everybody telling me to shut the fuck up, you're retarded. Okay. There we go. Now, Max said it. You're probably going to believe him because, again, the way he looks, right, it's more, goofy and geeky. And not just raids, bro. Like everything is easy. Like, open world doesn't feel scary. You cannot die to any mob in open world. Literally, you cannot die to anything. There's no more, oh, man, I accidentally ran into a pack and I died. No, you didn't. Like, you can't. And even if you somehow miraculously die in open world, let's say, I don't know, something happens, I don't know, you disconnected. You click release spirit and you are back to your corpse literally in 4 seconds. 4 seconds. In 4 seconds, you're at your corpse. You're back on track. Full health, full mana. Everything feels so easy and miserable. In Tenaris in Classic WoW, when you die, or any zone in Classic WoW, I don't know why Tenaris, any zone, you die in Classic WoW, you have to walk for 5 minutes, and then when you respawn, you have like 10% mana and 20% health. You're sitting on the ground for like another minute drinking mana. That's it. In retail, first of all, you cannot die in open world. Impossible. But if you somehow maybe disconnect, it doesn't matter. You can just literally run for 10 seconds. You're back to your corpse and press release and go. Nightmare Praise, complete joke. Literally a complete joke. You don't need... It's a joke. You can do it at like 220 item level, Nightmare Prey. You can. As an average player. Of course, as a good player, you can do it at like 190, which is, by the way, leveling gear. So leveling gear, you can do Nightmare Prey. Delves are a complete joke. A plus 8 delve, you can, like unironically, in a delve, plus 8, which gives you the highest item level, you can just click a mob. Like, you can literally just right-click a mob, and Valera, your fucking companion, is gonna clear the delve. Like, actually. You don't even have to press buttons. You just click your mouse, and eventually you will finish the run. Valera is gonna kill everybody, yeah. She does more damage than most players. It's okay, though. It's okay. Everything I said in the past is coming true. So there we go. Now we have 4 days of, nothing in Race to War First. And then on Tuesday, Liquid is going to wake up and probably kill it like 5 hours after the fucking launch. My prediction. All right, let's be generous. 6 hours. 6 hours after launch, the final boss will die. And then when Echo wakes up, they might even be like fucking world third, actually, Echo. I don't know if there's any other good NA guild, but unironically, maybe some random NA guild that we never fucking saw before is gonna clear the raid before Echo even wakes up. Maybe.
I think a large amount of guilds are going to kill Illyria this week.
I don't know this, but sure. There is a chance. Boomer here can explain why is it's already over? Is it gated? Yes. So the last 2, like I guess the final raid, you see there's 3 raids this season. The final raid is coming out in 4 days, like next reset. So yeah. But they're gonna enter that trade with like so much gear. Again, everything's just gonna die, right? The fuck did you do to those ads, bro? Holy hell, my paladin pressed the button, I guess. I really think, I say this all the time, I really think bad players would enjoy the game more if it was a bit more difficult. Can you show us Valera clearing the delve? I don't know if she can, but every time I do it, she's doing literally my damage. So I assume she can. I can try. You want me to try? Okay, I can try to do a tier 8 delve, where Valera I do nothing, right? I understand to be fair though, delves shouldn't be difficult, right? But they also shouldn't be quite literally done by NPC. Like you understand? It shouldn't be that fucking simple. They shouldn't be, you know, be able to clear with one button rotation, I guess. On tier 8. Maybe on tier 4, sure, but... Yo!
Question, do you think this season's difficulty tuning was adjusted in response to the reduced presence of weak auras?
Yes,
and that
probably.
for next season with Blizzard assuming that players are now less reliant
Why am I
on
the only guy
add-ons
dying?
overall, they'll make the content more difficult?
Thank you, Tychus. That's the... Yes, I hope. That's what I hope for, right?
Do you think that your add-on was more than what Blizzard expected you to make? Well, I mean, we kind of told them what it was and everything, so I guess not in that way. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like if Blizzard could go back in time, they would want to make sure that stuff doesn't exist. I mean, there are some things you still can't do. Also, by the way, I told you guys this is what was going to be the case for months. I just want to say I fucking told y'all. I told you guys that this is going to happen. That basically everything still works, except for like one thing. And that one thing is dynamically assigning people spots.
That could be it, to be fair. To be fair, again, okay, it could be what he said, right? Maybe this is the first season in history of WoW where you don't have any weak auras or whatever power auras. Maybe they are tuning it with that in mind, and now they know, oh shit, it's like way too easy, right? Sure, I hope so, right? That's what I hope. I think it's probably just, yeah, they want to make the game easy, I guess. What expansion was the golden mid when I was currently... Cataclysm? I think Legion is the best. I think Legion is the best expansion ever. Lore was the best. It's not even undoubtedly, right? Like, Lore in Legion was by far the best. I think Raids in Legion were the best as well. Not just because of Lore, but actual, you know, Raids were goated. Sure, for example, Legion's first raid was also extremely easy. It was. Emerald Nightmare was extremely easy. But then, you know, Nighthold, Tomb of Sargeras, and Antorus were not at all. So let's hope maybe the history will repeat itself. Yes, again, 3 extremely good raids and like 1 mid-raid, sure. And then, of course, introduction of Mythic Plus. Introduction of Demon Hunters. Yeah, Legion was good. We forget, you know, sometimes you forget that fucking Legion introduced Demon Hunter. Probably the best class to be ever introduced to WoW, right? Probably Demon Hunter. Or Monk. I don't know, Monk or Demon Hunter, both are kind of cool. So Legion was good. Also Mage Tower. Hey, don't forget that. Mage Tower. There we go. I also think introduction of role quests. Was that VOD maybe? A mob had daily quests, but I think maybe VOD had role quests. Which is not bad, but like it's not like why not? Like fucking do some role quests, no? That's VOD? Okay. Mage Tower was really fun? Yes. Mage Tower is probably the most fun single player content. Yes, probably, of all time. And then I would put, like, second place these, you know, hard mode delve bosses. To be fair, they're good, right? Maybe this current season, the delve boss is a joke, sure. It's still difficult on some classes, right? But Kaivaza was good. Even the one in Undermine was really good as well. What the fuck am I doing? I'm doing 600,000 DPS, guys. I don't know what I'm pressing, but I'm doing something. Holy hell! 600,000 DPS! My mage couldn't even fucking target the mobs. What the fuck am I doing, bro? Holy hell, I deleted them all. Didn't you have to literally reload characters to gamble the first... Yes. Again, the first season, I admit, it was bad. With the legendary RNG, and you would literally get benched in a guild because you didn't get legendary item, I know. And the raid itself was also easy, right? Emerald Nightmare. Sure. But let's not judge expansion just, you know, because of one season. Still, Mythic Plus Season 1 was okay. And that's why I'm saying, hopefully, Midnight will be like that, right? Hopefully, next season, okay, Blizzard now knows. These guys don't need, you know, V-Chorus to fucking blast, I guess. So let's make next year a bit more challenging at least, right? Do you know what I think retail needs? Retail needs what we had on Legion Remix. The different world tiers, like in Diablo, right? I think we need normal, heroic, and even maybe mythic open world tier, I guess. I think that's very good. Because a lot of players just don't, like, they don't care. Like, they just want to, you know, run around and collect mounts and stuff in open world. So why not? There you go. Sit in normal mode tier, whatever, and do that. And let us, you know, get our stuff in heroic tier. That was good. Bro, my damage is insane. So basically turn WoW into Diablo. I mean, you might as well. We have Mythic Plus, which is basically like Diablo, right? The whatever rifts. Might as well just make, yes, world tiers as well. Because the problem is this. In World of Warcraft, the gap in player base, like in skill, is so fucking huge. Like, for example, like me, okay. I'm not the best player, obviously, not even close, right? But you compare me to, you know, average player. It's like night and day. Like, it's not even close. Like, I am here, they are here. Now imagine whatever, Genji and like the worst player in the world. Like, bro, it's like literally physically unfathomable. I can't even say the word. So, in order, you know, for everybody to have fun, you gotta kind of, you know, put layers of difficulty in everything. There you go, Mythic raid, normal raid, sure. But do that as well with the open world as well. Mythic tier.
I don't know what retail needs, but I know what you need.
What I need?
A bit more gay stuff so you get into OnlyFans. I will send
It's not happening
reminders.
though. Conrad,
XOXO.
it's not happening, bro. OnlyFans are not happening, at least not until fucking Christmas, I guess. Soda Poppin canceled the event. Unfortunately, I was gonna, yes, quite literally beg for it, but he canceled though. Diablo devs moved to WoW in Legion, and it shows classes became builder, spenders, and infinity scaling content, Myth Plus, and Rifts. It feels like more Diablo, yes. But can they do that with open world as well? For sure. I know what you mean, yeah. Every class now has a builder and a spender. Which I don't mind, to be fair, though. Like, it's not a bad class design. Now, for example, my shaman feels kind of fun to play. It's not too bad, guys. Would you suck Soda Poppin off for the invite? Probably, honestly, yeah. I'm not kidding, like, probably, yeah. Time change? No, it's just, well, yes, I guess. You know, I have a family now, and, you know, being in OnlyFans, of course, would be good for my career, and I need to make money and, you know, kind of, you know, be in the hype moments for my family. If it was up to me only, I don't give a fuck. If I was alone and whatever, you know, no wife, no kid, I don't give a shit. I can honestly live off with like fucking $500 a month. I can. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, if I didn't have a wife and child, I probably wouldn't be streaming this often, to be honest. I don't think so. I would probably like do whatever, 1 month stream and then take off like 7 months and then come back again. I never liked money. I swear, like obviously, right? Like when I was at my fucking peak, I like didn't stream, bro. Like literally, I didn't stream. At my peak, I didn't stream because I don't know, I didn't want to do it. Like I was bored. I don't give a shit about money. Cap? Okay, sure, you can say cap. You can do it, bro. Well, I'm telling you how it is. I literally was at my fucking prime back in Shadowlands, blasting fucking 500,000 views per video on YouTube, getting a consistent 2K average views on Twitch, right? With like 5,000 subs, etc. And I just stopped because I don't give a fuck. And even before that, like even during BFA, even during Legion, even during what? I made like one video every like 4 months. Because I never care. I don't want money. Like I don't fucking care about money. Like it's literally the most useless thing ever. Everything you guys, you know, glorify and like, enjoy in life, I hate. Like I hate expensive cars. I hate fucking party. I don't like to party. I hate partying. Like I would rather fucking play WoW. I don't like I don't like expensive clothes. I don't like anything you like, or like most people. Maybe not you necessarily. I don't like that. If you give me 10 million euros right now, I wouldn't like. You either give me like 1 mil or 10 mil. It's to me, it's completely like the same. I don't even know like what I do, bro. But now you know I have a family. I need to one day build a house. That's my #1 priority right now. I want to build a house so my daughter doesn't have to fucking grow up in a rented apartment. That's #1. And that's it. I literally have nothing else, bro. I don't care. So that's why, you know, when I was single, I would like make 3 videos a year for like literally my whole career. And then I would randomly, you know, take a 4-year break for no reason. There was no reason. No, I wasn't in jail, motherfuckers. That was a dumb joke.
Why do your balls smell so
I was not
good?
in jail. I was not right. For literally no, I had no reason. I was just like, stop. I got bored, I guess, sure. It's like, I didn't want to do it anymore. Yeah, whatever, bro, it's fine. I woke up one day, I was like, you know what? I CBA streaming and I stopped for 4 years. And then honestly, I came back. Again, I swear to God, not for money. I came back because I kind of got bored, like I got bored of like doing nothing. Literally, that's it. Like I got bored of doing nothing. And then I made a YouTube video, made 2, made 3. And then I, you know, started, I guess, dating my current girl, and then because of her, honestly, literally because of her, like I saw some potential there, right? I saw some bought a 9 to 5. No, I never had a job. Or like,
Pilav, why do your balls smell so
I had nothing.
good?
I made up enough money, and then, you know, with like fucking 6-digit number in my bank account, living in Serbian village, I was chilling. Like, why the fuck would I work anymore? That's it. When I came back, I was not broke. You know, I still had enough. Obviously, I spent more than half, but I still had money. I just came back because, you know, I don't know, like I felt like shit. I don't know, what am I doing with my life? So my initial idea was, let's do, you know, 1 video a month. That was my idea. Like, nothing too much, right? And then I met her, and I realized, okay, this could be a little bit serious, but if I want it to be serious, I cannot be broke. In order for me not to be broke, I need to at least stream or make more YouTube videos. And of course, making a lot of YouTube videos is, you know, way more effort. So I decided to stream. And to be fair though, I like it, to be honest. It's fun. But still, I wouldn't be doing it every day or whatever, 6 times a week if I was alone. How to meet the girl? I met her at the public swimming pool. Yes, sir. At the goddamn public swimming pool. I went there with my friends, 2 of my friends, who actually went with her to high school together, right? So my friends knew her, and she came over to say hi to them. And then she was like, yo, who the fuck is this dude? Me, right? And they told her, yo, this is Big P, you know, he's a legendary WoW player. Of course, she didn't know what the fuck is WoW. So I explained to her what WoW is. And then we went on a date, and 2 and 3. And then on 4th date, we kissed in the mouth. Like this. Yeah, I kissed her like this. WoW it is. And on actual footage, like on that night when I kissed her, she came over to my place as well. And you might think Big P, you know, did a thing. Nope. 4 a.m. we came to my place after being in a bar, kind of drunk, right? That was our 4th date as well. We kissed, everything was going right that direction. We walk in, and I showed her my WoW mounts.